Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to start a new series. It's going to be my crap. It's going to be my development diary. And so first for the start, this is the first series in development diary, and this is my first week of development, my weekly update. So here's Fireball Frank version 2.0. This is the up and coming project I'm doing for the computer fair this spring. So right now I want to show you Fireball Frank version 1.0 I released last spring, and it has a cool little theme in the background, but yeah, I'll let you listen to it. That was the theme, but I didn't write it, of course. You know, wasn't me. So Fireball Frank consisted of pretty much the best I've ever done in my life, programming-wise. It was programmed in SDL with all of its many add-on libraries. SDL Image, SDL Mixer, all that good stuff. Inside was the map editor, which you could place one of the 4 AIs. You could place the spawn right here, and you could just, with the arrow keys, WASD keys, you could scroll through the tiles you wanted to place, and you could replace warps, I think. Yeah, warps, E, and then how did I do bool? Oh, yep. And then you could set hostile in the scenes. You could lay down the collision layer with the red right here. It was all very, very cool. So I could make maps in here. And then when I made the maps, what I'd do is I'd come over and into our saves, and these were all the maps I made. And there's a conversation system that I had with all the AIs, and you could walk inside buildings and kill bats and come back outside, and you had a health bar, but you couldn't die, so it was kind of broken. Fully animated. It was a great little world I made. And then you talk to people. Yeah, they didn't say too much anything. You couldn't hold conversations for them. Here was you on a mini map. There's a picture of you, a little cross in the corner shows where you are. The text up in the top showed your current health, and everything here was shown. And then you could walk around your world and it changed. So that was very cool. And you shot your fireballs. There wasn't a whole lot. I was going to try to implement a story, but I didn't get enough time. So you just walked around this little 2D world I made, and you could do whatever you wanted, really, which wasn't a whole lot of anything. Seeing as how, like I said, I ran out of time because I was pretty lazy and just tried to do it all at the last second. So here's Fireball Frank 1. Oh yeah, this was the little thing I implemented, which was stupid, might I say. It just had a little bit of flair. There's a person in every scene. You couldn't avoid that. They all had something interesting to say. The brick building below us is the courthouse. This was when I was trying to implement a story system, but didn't get enough time, so that's why people were explaining stuff to you. And the way I did the fireballs was just completely crappy. There's only one. After it hit something, you could shoot it again, or when it went off the screen, you could shoot it again. And collision was all in there. It worked just fine. It was just a nifty little program I made. So here was the first Fireball Frank. So now we are going to begin the development diary of Fireball Frank number 2. And as you saw in the old Fireball Frank, the tiles were very big, and the size of the maps was only the size of the screen. Well, with this one, I currently have it implemented with a scrolling background. As you can see, I'm scrolling all the way down to the bottom of it, and I haven't fixed it, so made it so it stops you right here, but I'll add that later. So these maps can be technically as big as you want them, as long as there's enough memory to support them. This map right here is currently 100 by 100 randomly generated map. The size of the tiles in this one is 32 by 32 as compared to the other one, which was 50 by 50 to make it wrap into 800 by 600 pretty easily. But I said I didn't really care about this one. You're not going to be able to notice this right now, but there's a second tile layer on top of it. I just don't have it drawing. I just haven't got it drawing yet. That one's all color keyed and stuff nicely too. This one is just straight blocks that you can see here. Here's the base tiles that it runs off of, these 3. And then off of that there's the regular tiles, and I guess I didn't do those. I guess I didn't save them correctly. But yeah, they're lying around there somewhere. So this one has large maps. In this one, I plan on adding a full conversation system with the AIs. And I plan on adding a full storyline and quests and all that good stuff to make it so it's loads of fun. So, anyway, this is the first development diary for Fireball for Ranked V2. This is why I started working on it Wednesday. I'm going to release an update on Fireball for Ranked V2 every Sunday. So I'll see you a week from now with the new updates to Fireball for Ranked. See ya.